Hey fam, how y'all doing? Back over here with Trinity. Say hi to Trinity, the tree. We back. So fam, today I want to talk about the masculine and feminine energy. Healing your masculine and feminine energy. I wasn't sure what to... Lately, what I've been doing is I've just been... I would usually like a week ahead of time think about what I want to talk about on the next video. But lately, I've just been allowing to be led to what to talk about, you know, the day before. So it was last night. I was like looking... I was in like the YouTube studio looking at my videos and stuff. And I got to some tab. Because I don't really know what I'm doing in there anyway. But I saw something that talked about healing your feminine energy. And I was like, okay, it's a topic I could talk about. But then I was like, well, what about the masculine energy? You know, I don't want to leave that out. So I decided we'll do both. How to heal your feminine and masculine energy. Now, we all have both. We have feminine and masculine energy within us. Usually one is more dominant than the other in all of us. But even with one being more dominant than the other, we can still harmonize the energies of the feminine and masculine energy. We can still harmonize these energies so that we can grow and evolve to our full potential. So let's start with what feminine energy is. Feminine energy is healing, nurturing, intuitive, empathic, vulnerable, creative, and magnetic. That is the feminine energy. I know the world got it all mixed up out here, you know. People think that feminine is long nails and long hair. So you got nails and hair and you got your booty switching, and that's feminine. Psych. That's not feminine. Feminine is what I just listed. So that would be feminine energy. And they out here getting it twisted with the masculine too. They out here thinking that masculine means walking around acting hard and tough. Psych. That's not masculine energy. Masculine is protective, grounded, focused, ambitious, decisive, self-reliant, also confident and willing to be a risk taker. Traits that a dominant feminine, such as myself, am very drawn to. But yes, fam, that's the feminine and masculine energy. It has nothing to do with what you look like and how you're dressed and all that stuff. Look, y'all. It's the cranes and a baby. It's so cute. Like mommy and daddy taking a stroll with the baby. That's feminine and masculine right there with the birds, huh? Mommy and daddy and the baby. So fam, what about the wounded feminine and wounded masculine traits? The wounded feminine's traits show up as or manifest as staying in unhealthy relationships, doubting and not trusting your intuition, doing too much people pleasing, and being needy and manipulative. That would be the traits of the wounded feminine. Now, the wounded masculine's traits manifest as suppression of emotions, suppressing your emotions, or over expression of emotions, right? Being emotionally unavailable, overly aggressive and controlling, and even trying to take power away from others. That is the wounded masculine. Now, fam, just a few ways to heal your feminine and masculine energy. For the feminine, self-care, letting go of toxicity, creating boundaries, and also stimulating and activating your core. Yes, that can help you to heal your feminine energy. When you stimulate and activate your core, it moves that life force energy up to the higher chakras, moves it to the heart, and that helps your heart to heal so that you can then create healthy surroundings and use your creativity to heal and have healthy love for yourself and for others. Now, when it comes down to the masculine, a few ways for the masculine to heal their energy is nurturing themselves. A lot of time, masculines are doing a lot. They're doing a lot, like the crows. So sometimes you need to take the time to sit back and nurture yourself, spend time alone, especially spending time alone in nature. That is very beneficial for the masculine energy. Also, something that is hard for a lot of masculines to do, and that is talk about your emotions. But of course, you find somebody to have a healthy conversation with about you. I mean, you know you can't talk to everybody. So you find the right person to have that kind of conversation with. And if you don't have anybody to talk to source. Talk to the higher powers, fam. Exercise is also very important for the masculine. But one thing I would say to add to it would be some yoga. I know y'all don't like it, but yoga is good to add because that is the same thing as with the women, moving that energy up to the higher chakras, up to the heart, so that you can then heal yourself and have a healthy love for yourself and others, right? So yes, fam, those are a few ways to heal your feminine and masculine energy. Before I end the video, let me just share, there was somebody that commented on my video, the video that I made where I talked about, I think it was 5 signs of a spiritually powerful soul. There was somebody, and her name was Gen Xena 23. I thought that was such a cool name. Gen Xena 23. Here's what she said, which really, it kind of goes with this today, and it really just had me sitting back thinking. So in that video, I shared what I said was one of the signs of a spiritually powerful soul is like physical abnormalities. And I talked about my extra nipples, right? I shared my extra nipples. And what she said was that she believes my outer nipples, the extra ones, are my masculine nipples, and my inner are my feminine. She said that she feels that it's a sign of me having a perfect balance of feminine and masculine energy. And I was just like, wow. My people. Y'all just be just like, y'all just help me think. And that it really makes a lot of sense to me. It really does. I do feel like I've always had this, you know, of course I was tomboyish when I was a kid, but I've always feel like I've had this masculine energy within me. Even in my relationships, my boyfriends, they would be my friend. We're friends. I'm comfortable talking to them about women and their exes and stuff like that. I've always had that kind of like friend type of thing going on in my relationship. So I do believe that could be definitely a sign of a perfect balance of feminine and masculine energy. That was pretty cool. Thanks, sis. You really made me think on that. Now, one more thing before I end the video, I just want to say this. The feminine attracts and the masculine pursues. Don't start no argument with me. Don't start no argument with me. I'm not here to fight with you. In my world, the feminine attracts and the masculine pursues. I'm not saying that we as the feminine can't give a masculine the green light, flirt, what have you. But the feminine attracts and the masculine pursues, right? I know we got a lot of feminines out here pursuing the masculines and proposing and all that. Hey, listen, if it works for you, it works for you. Who am I? I can't tell you how to do your thing. But for those of us who know that we cannot function that way without that structure, then don't try to fit into that. That's for somebody else. It's not for you, right? Some of us know that we need that sort of structure. And so follow what your feminine gut and your feminine intuition leads you to do, and that is to attract, right, fam? And allow the masculine to pursue. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, don't start nothing with me. Don't start nothing with me. That's just what works for me and many others that needs to know that. And needs to know that it's okay to sit back, work on you, love yourself, and attract. So that's it, fam. Just wanted to make a little something for you today, fam. I'll see y'all next time. Peace and blessings.